Such a long time. Good morning, Kristen.
Wow, look who got in the door first.
She's jumping on it.
Man. Surprise. Surprise.
Jumping.
Surprise.
Morning, Mike, and morning, Ford.
Look at all this.
You guys are just pow, 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 just like crazy.
Hey,
Not
Mike.
crazy, but kind of crazy.
What's up? Look,
Yay,
yep.
beat Gary.
Boy.
What if yeah. I hope Gary's okay.
There he is.
There's Gary. Morning, peeps.
All right. Everybody's in the house. Look at this. Look at
We
this.
all
Look at
in
this.
the house. Morning, Bethy.
Man.
Aaron ain't here. Boy is
Should be here in a
here.
minute, I guess.
Who's not here, too? Lori's not here. Diane's not here.
Surprise.
Tammy's not
surprise.
here.
Surprise.
You never know.
No, you don't. How's everybody?
I was telling you what. Sorry. Not rare form, just pay no attention. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I don't know who he is.
Where's the curtain?
I don't know, but why do I look all of a sudden small compared to you?
You're scooted back there near John.
Yeah, I know, but
That's kind of what it is.
but then I have to go like.
Maybe you're settling. That happened to my grandma. She started settling after 50.
Oh, trust me, it's all shifting. It's
Yeah.
good
No,
morning,
not
Victoria.
shifting's a whole other thing.
It's settling. It's all settling right here. Yeah. Hold on here. I have to do something. Actually, I can just do it this way. Except, good morning, Victoria. All right, so. Okay, hold on. Victoria just sent us a picture too.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Tom. Good morning to
Tom.
you. How are you, buddy?
Can I fold your parachute?
Hey, Tom. How'd the golf date go with Forrest?
Yeah, that's.
I know
true.
you're
I thought of
excited
that.
about that. The weather's been good enough, right?
All right, so Kristen sent a bunch of
Kristen sent what?
pictures last night. Now I have a question, Kristen.
Okay.
Did they actually eat the carrot?
Who is they? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I think Stetson was trying to eat a carrot in honor of Bugs Bunny's birthday today.
Oh, were you trying to make Stetson do Bugs Bunny?
Yes.
Really?
It's actually kind of cute.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll have to show you these pictures.
Okay.
And you sent me a bunch of pictures too. Yeah. Did you see, you know what Kristen and Gary are talking about right now? They inhaled. Really? Because my dog will not eat a carrot. My old dog wouldn't eat a carrot either, which is weird, but it is what it is. So they do. Both of them love them. That's weird. Sorry, I just feel that's weird.
So who is coming? Good question. Cindy and I are coming.
Me. Crystal
I hear
will be there.
Lori Lisa's Diane's coming, but she's going to be there early.
Right. What am I looking for?
Anybody else? It's going to be fun. We just talked to Crystal. She told us everything that's been going on.
And can I sneak a peek at the weather?
For Saturday?
Yes. And why
Sure.
am I still on the? Sorry. All right.
Tom says the golf date. He says it was beautiful and fun. Beautiful
Nice.
day. Good job, man.
And yeah, you guys were at Seascape, or
Right.
the other, or another one. What am I looking for?
All right. So Kristen took a picture, a hump day pic at Oregon Inlet.
Oh, nice.
Don't know if that's what she sent you or she sent you
No.
Stetson, all right?
She sent me Stetson, I think.
And-
I think it was Stetson. What was I just getting ready to look for?
I don't know.
Oh, dear Jesus. Charlie, was-
Could it have been
You
a
know, all right, I'm
teacher?
gonna have to-
Maybe it's a teacher thing.
I'm going to have to check if Zuzu, Elsie likes, Zuzu did not like carrots. I'll see if Elsie likes
Oh, I
carrots.
see. Okay.
I was going to look up something.
Kristen's coming too. Boy, Christmas coming. Kristen is coming.
Okay, you're going to send the bit.
Victoria says Charlie loves carrots.
What was I going to look up? Oh, the weather.
That's right. The weather for Saturday.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus.
At least
help
we
me.
didn't walk into another room. Why am I in
Wow. Wow. I'm okay, really, I swear.
All right.
Saturday, 79.
That's pretty decent.
And mostly sunny.
That's Cindy
There's
weather.
only like a 24% chance of rain. You'll be in Virginia Beach this Sunday. Yes, she won tickets
Ooh.
and got 3 holes in one. Oh, she won tickets and you got 3 holes in one. You did.
That's right. One for each
Oh.
dog. Each for one.
Holly Ridge Forest won the match. Wow, nice.
Okay, very cool.
All right, now I can go back to what I was doing, which I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something.
It has something to do with Kristen's pictures.
Yes, it did. Oh. Hold on. All right, you haven't sent those pictures yet. That's what I was doing. I was going here and putting pictures. Yeah, we know.
Man, quite the weekend of brewing for the Outer Banks, man. Of course, there's the gardening festival going on, the Coastal Gardening Festival on Saturday.
The custom rod.
Custom rod people are in town for the car shows.
That's the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd.
There are some beautiful cars here.
This weekend is also prom in Manio.
That's right. So high school prom night.
Uh-huh.
That means there's going to be some really great, some impressive
sharp dressers.
Sharp dressed folks out for dinner
man.
on Saturday early.
I don't remember if you wanted me. What in the world is the? Oh, that's a sandwich, but it looks like Steve Harvey.
You got to squint. That's the whole. Yeah. See if everybody.
I didn't get. I'm like, oh, hey,
most people are going to have to squint to see it anyway.
He goes, okay, he sent me. I was like, okay, so he sent me a picture of a hamburger.
Harvey.
I didn't see Steve Harvey last night. I just saw him now. Morning, Baron.
How are you,
You'll
Baron?
see in a second what I'm talking about. You'll be like, what?
I know, right?
All right, hold on.
Foyce's yard sales galore too.
This.
And a Kentucky Derby party at Charlie's. Man.
There's a Kentucky Derby party for Mr. D and I at my house.
Okay. Just so everybody knows.
Oh, first flights this weekend too?
For the prom?
Yeah, I didn't realize they were both doing it the same week.
Okay.
All right, so I have exciting news. Can I share real quick?
Yeah.
This is the proposed new Washington Redskins stadium in DC where RFK currently stands.
Let's see it.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, man.
It has like 5 levels or something, 5 tiers of stands or something ridiculous.
Wow.
But isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
And that
that really cool. Is.
Nice. Anyway, I just had to share that. Toby Keith's horses in the. Oh, really?
He had this dream.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Of having a horse run in the Kentucky Derby. So I guess he invested in a horse. I would say it's his horse. Now it's 3 years old. He's been gone just over a year. He stomach cancer. Poor Toby.
So sad.
His dream is going to come true on Saturday. It's running in the Kentucky Derby.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Pretty neat. We're talking country singer Toby Keith, in case you're going, who?
Yes, the man who just passed away.
Yeah.
All right, I got the same picture twice. Okay, so I'll just go with one of them. That's fine.
And when Foy says Charlie's, it's not a bar, it's not a restaurant, that's a trailer park.
It's his ranch.
A vacationing trailer park where all the ladies have crazy mad fun all summer long.
So they call it
gallivanting all over the Outer Banks that we love.
Charlie's. All right.
So we got Appreciation Day.
Yep.
Or week. We're going to talk about that. All right, mic's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark, Olivia Newton-John, and Let Me Be There. It is 8:09. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day.
Mostly sunny, breezy today. Slight chance of late afternoon showers or storms. High 82 for the coast, 87 inland. Mostly cloudy tonight. Better chance of those evening showers or storms. And some of those storms could be heavy and strong. 65 the low. Mostly sunny tomorrow. 80 for the coast and 88 inland. And I can feel and smell another beach day.
It's coming. 63 right now in Elizabeth City. 65 in Plymouth and 67 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
So this is National Teacher Appreciation Week.
Right.
And a few of you have sent us some information about a few teachers that need to be recognized.
Okay.
For instance, Lori Lee sent this in. She said, I want to give a huge shout out to Laura Clegg Highland from First Flight School. She teaches language arts to 5th graders ages 10 to 11. She always goes the extra mile and her kids love her. She loves reading and is in her book club, Lori's book club, and tells us she encourages all the students to read. She had the whole class read almost 250 or excuse me, 2,500 books for the year.
What?
And the kids always come back to her and ask her for guidance on another great book to read.
Holy
She
smokes.
is a teacher that really cares.
I
Well,
would say
way to go,
so,
Laura.
Definitely. Now, Kristen Martin sent this in. Now, Kristen says this teacher appreciation goes out to Tom's sister. Now, that's Kristen's better half. Tom says that Lori Gathman of Indiana, who, although is now retired, touched the lives of many of her students. Once a teacher, always a teacher, says Tom. We love you, and happy birthday, too. Love Tom and Kristen. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I think her birthday was actually yesterday, maybe.
Lori's was?
Yeah, that's what Kristen said, I think.
Okay, well,
but,
very cool.
So belated birthday or birthday, that sounds fine. That
Definitely.
sounds great. That sounds wonderful. And let's see, we had Jem send in Shelly Meyer. She's been involved with Dare County Schools for nearly 20 years. She began as a substitute teacher and then moved on to work full-time in what was then known as the Dare County Alternative School. She then transitioned into the Dare County School Central Office, where she implemented a new school attendance and grading program. For the past 11 years, she's been the financial director at Kitty Hawk Elementary School. Now, Shelley has been named Classified Employee of the Year 4 times.
Really?
Congratulations.
Way to go, Shelley.
You know what? Shelley has even good news for herself.
Yeah.
She'll retire at the end of June.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you guys,
right.
thank you. You guys are wonderful.
You know, teachers do such a great job, and they do a hard job. Number one, they've got to decide that that's what they want to do for the rest of their career. They want to be a teacher.
And they don't get paid enough.
And it takes a special kind of person
to do it.
It really does.
I don't have the patience.
It's a day in, day out thing. It's not. It's not a short term thing. It's a long term thing. You have to be in it to win it. You know, you just do.
You know, it's neat. Those teachers that do it so long that they, for instance, they taught this person, and then that person grows up, and then their kids come along and they teach their children.
That's right. Miss McGuire, oh my gosh. You know, and Miss McGuire is going, oh, how old is this kid? 50? Oh, no.
Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy?
It's weird. Time does march on.
But thank you for all you do, teachers. You guys are wonderful.
Absolutely. That's our salute to you. And actually, it's your salute to the teacher. We appreciate it. Coming up within 10 minutes, it is Today in Music, and we got more killer hits right now, like this one from John Cougar.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.
Awesome. All right. So, real quick.
Yeah.
I'll show them the Steve Harvey, since I was talking about Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Yeah, Kristen, did you see what she said?
What did she say?
She got trivia wrong again. She said it was read the newspaper. Tom said it was use a phone book. And I had no A1 steaks. I thought I had a bottle of A1 steak sauce in the refrigerator, and I brought my house burger. Yes, and we call it a house burger too. And so I had to put Arby's barbecue sauce.
The studio door opened up, and that grill smell filled the studio.
That char-broiled burger.
It makes you instantly hungry. I mean, it was amazing. So I know it's early. It's past breakfast time in our minds, but maybe not for you. And you're like, wait a minute. But Kristen says, what the heck? House burger? Explain to Kristen what a house burger is.
A house burger. No, she's laughing. She thinks it's funny.
Did you know? Okay.
House burger. Yeah. It's a you
burger?
buy the ground beef and you
make it at the house.
And you make it round and get it all flat and perfect. And it's a house burger.
Yeah, you can smell the charcoal. You know, but I think it has something to do with this Bucky's grill.
Well, yeah. That's what I didn't download.
Gary, the house burgers were made on one of those grills from that great big convenience store in the sky on the interstate. That's much like a Disney World, I think.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back because I sent it to
Gary
you
had turned us on to.
Well, yeah, he said go to Bucky's. And remember, even when Jackie was driving back to whatchamacallit? That place.
Oklahoma.
No, Atlanta. Thank you.
She's been so many places since I've known you.
Yeah, I know. She's been Oklahoma, Fredericksburg,
right.
Atlanta, a different part of Atlanta. She just went on vacation in Puerto Rico.
Holy smokes. Very cool.
I'm still using that. You don't know you've never heard house burger before.
That's a good term. I think it's pretty cool.
The answer to all that is no. Hold on, boy.
Gary's just being Gary.
Yeah, I know.
He's talking about Charlie's Trailer Park.
He can be Bosley for
Yeah,
Charlie's
he wants to be
Angels.
Bosley.
You don't want to be Charlie? You just want to be Bosley? All right, I downloaded that one. Hold on. Now I got to go to the next one. Walk around. All right, so we did not use it inside the house, by the way. Just letting you know.
I'm glad.
But we did use the new grill last night. We did a little test run. It's definitely more of a smoker charcoal grill than it is like no, I can't say that either. But it does create a lot of smoke.
It's like barrel shaped, right?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, this is what it looks like. Hold on,
right.
from the outside. It's sitting on my counter right now.
That's pretty cool.
And then when you open
handle
it up,
reminds me of the wood stove we had in our house.
Yes, that's kind of. It's about this.
About the same
weight.
size,
It's about the weight of a wood stove, and then that's what it looks like on the inside with the.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep. And look at the clock over there. Do you recognize that?
The clock.
See the little clock sitting over there?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
That's where it sits. So, but yeah. So, all right. Have I lost anything? You've never heard Houseburger. I always liked you the best. It's literally about this long,
right?
And stands about that because we always grill up, like we put it up on a table.
Okay.
That clock it goes when it like the alarm goes off.
Right.
Because remember when I got my new phone, I wasn't waking up on time.
That's the clock that you were given. Remember?
And that was the clock that Bill gave me,
Said,
which
hey,
made me laugh.
Here's an alarm clock.
All right. And here's a Houseburger.
Yeah.
A household name. Do you see it?
All right, everybody look at the burger and squint. You will see Steve Harvey. It's the weirdest thing ever. Do you guys see that? Look closely and squint.
It looks like he's kind of wearing the tomatoes.
Everybody
like
try this and see if you see what I see. It's Steve Harvey.
I see Steve Harvey.
Isn't that crazy or what?
How did you figure that out?
Well, I'm an old guy, so I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling.
So it's just an actual picture of a hamburger.
It comes back and on my feed, and I say, "What the heck is that?" Because it looks kind of weird.
Yeah,
it just looks kind of weird. Like there might be something there. Maybe it's because there's that piece of cheese in the shape of like a mouth or a tongue or whatever.
It's this area,
and the way the tomatoes are kind of floppy like that. I just decided to go like this.
How do you
like Gilbert Gottfried?
Did it say it was Steve Harvey?
No, it did not say it was Steve Harvey.
Did you say, is that Steve Harvey?
That's what I said. I think it looks like Steve Harvey. Anyway, I don't know if you guys see it. Cindy, do you see it?
I see it.
Okay.
Tammy said that girl looks like her husband's pallet girl had a baby. I see Steve Harvey too.
Okay, good. Good.
That is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's really weird. Okay. All right. And then remember when mom used to give you haircuts?
Yes. All right. That's the way we would feel. The bowl cut. Remember that whole era? I had an older child, my oldest boy in the 90s. He got the bowl cut. And I'm sure he felt like he looked like that sometimes.
Mine was called the Dorothy Hamill haircut.
Okay, I got you.
Because it was kind of a bowl, but it wasn't a bowl. If that makes sense. It was, but it wasn't.
No, it was a slanted. I know. I remember the look very well.
Dorothy Hamill.
Kristen says that kind of looks like a Beatle haircut.
Well,
it
yeah.
kind of does, yeah.
It looks like the Way Outs.
Yep, okay.
Do you remember the Way Outs? On the Flintstones, way out, way out. That's what it looks like.
There's Lori. There she is.
Good morning, Lori. We just talked about your teacher.
We did.
All right. I have no idea what this says.
Okay. Anybody ever use maps or GPS for a trip?
Yeah.
And it tells you how long it's going to take you to get there and what time you're going to get there?
Oh, yeah. Google Maps says
that's what this is about.
Estimated time or 52
This looks like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I think it is.
Driving. So this adds to the whole thing. It says, call me childish, but beating the GPS time is an extreme sport for me.
It is. I love it too.
So you just the goal is to beat what the GPS says it's going to take, how long it's going to take you to get there.
I agree.
All right.
This made me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. She missed it. Hold on. What is this? And the fish head tennis shoes. I don't remember fish head tennis
shoes.
I don't remember fish head tennis shoes.
I'll have to check those out. See if I remember them. Probably Google them and see what they look like.
Yeah. Using a map, absolutely. It's on here. We read it while we were on here. 8:10.
Yeah. You can watch this on demand.
It'll be on Facebook or on YouTube. It'll be about 10 minutes into it.
Yep.
And I hope I said her last name right. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this is funny. Remember the show Starsky and Hutch?
I sure do. Remember their car. Could you imagine the dad that actually did that? Starsky settles down.
That's funny.
He's got a station wagon. That's awesome.
Okay.
Very cool. And you can share it with her on Facebook.
Yep.
That's what's the cool part about that is.
Oh, that's right. You have vacation coming up like next week. That is right. I forgot. Just find if we went through this yesterday. Never mind. I don't know what this says.
I thought the dryer made my clothes shrink. Turns out it was the refrigerator. Yes.
Reverse psychology there. Thinking, oh, okay. I used to just get the little white, like candies or Keds or whatever they were. Yeah.
So is Wendy on here?
Not. I haven't seen.
So
her
Mrs. Thomas and I are at Sound Feet Shoes on Saturday.
And in comes Wendy.
No. We were.
Oh, the Rolling Stone shoes.
Yeah, the Bobs. I think it's Bobs. I think they were Bobs. And they had the Rolling Stone mouth tongue on there. They still had a pair there.
Oh, nice.
I thought of you, Wendy, if you were.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of cool cars down here. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't know what this one was.
Last night I accidentally super glued my thumb and my finger together. It'll be okay for a while. Get it? Okay. Yeah. I think it's funny.
That was one of those. She's flying from Norfolk to Philly to Barcelona.
Oh, wow.
And she's cruising around the Mediterranean, that area, or whatever.
Yeah.
Over in, yeah.
She's going to see and be seen.
Yes.
All right, we got about a minute.
Oh, they probably would, but what's good that going to do us? It's going to be there, not here. I'm going to have 3 cars at my house, evidently.
Oh wow!
A friend of ours is coming down with his Morris Minor, which I told you about before. Which I decided the front of it looks like
the Super Nanny car.
Do you remember the Carmengia?
Carmengia.
Carmengia.
Or Carmengia.
Carmengia.
Okay.
The Volkswagen Carmengia. Do you remember those?
They had the motor in the back.
Yeah, just like the Volkswagen Beetle did. But it looks like a Carmengia in the front, and the back looks like a Volkswagen, but they're on steroids. But that's going to be there, and then 2 of his buddies or 3 of his buddies are coming with him or something, and so there's going to be like 4 of those hot rods at my house on probably tomorrow, Friday.
You'll have a crowd before you know you watch.
First, second, yeah, it's Monday to or it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah.
Mike's up. Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5. The Shark George Harrison got my mind set on you. It is 8:24. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day.
It's going to be sunny all day, too. A little breezy. Slight chance of a late afternoon shower or storm. High 82 for the coast and 87 inland. Mostly cloudy tonight. A better chance of evening showers or storms. Some of those storms could be strong. We should see an overnight low of 65. Now, tomorrow, mostly sunny. 80 for the coast and 88 inland.
All right. Cindy's smile, I can see it. 65 right now in Edenton, 66 in Harbinger, and 67 in Nagsett at 102.5 The Shark.
Time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. They serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. Anytime you're ready, it's Bo time.
All right, it's 2008. Gail Renard, who was given the handwritten lyrics to Give Peace a Chance by John Lennon himself in 1969, announced plans to sell the lyric sheet at Christie's auction. Now, at the time, Lennon had told Renard to hang on to the piece of paper, saying, "It'll be worth something someday." Now, the piece of music history was expected to fetch around 400 grand. It was actually sold. It went for $790,000.
Piece of paper.
Yeah, but look what it had on it, man.
Wow.
Also in 2008, Mariah Carey married actor Nick Cannon in the Bahamas following a whirlwind 2-month romance.
And nothing divorced.
There we go.
Oh.
And again in 2008, a giant inflatable pig, which floated away during a Roger Waters concert. It's just the Pink Floyd kind of thing. Just get that in your mind.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, it was recovered all the way. Okay, I don't know how far it had gone, man, but in California, it drifted like a balloon. And 2 families from La Quinta who found what was left of the inflatable decided to share 4 life tickets to the Coachella Festival that were offered as a part of the reward.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
In 2001, a light aircraft carrying Sting went off the runway as it landed in Florence. Now, none of the 4 aboard, Sting, a friend, and 2 pilots were hurt, thank goodness. Brake failure was suspected as the cause of the accident. In 1999, Daryl Sweet, the drummer for Scottish rock group Nazareth, he suffered a fatal heart attack as the band arrived at the amphitheater in New Albany, Indiana, to begin the second leg of its U.S. tour. He sadly was 51 when it happened.
All right.
1976, the Who's drummer Keith Moon.
What did he do?
What was he thinking? He paid 9 cab drivers to block off both ends of a New York street so he could throw the contents of his hotel room out of the window.
Oh, my gosh. Well, at least he was smart. Never going to hit anybody. He was going to do it, though.
I guess, but why would you throw stuff out of your hotel
He's
window?
Keith Moon. He's, up until...
What could go wrong? Here, hold my beer.
All right, how about any music birthdays?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, you know what? I think there's still one going on. Willie Nelson turned 92, a day or 2 ago?
Yesterday.
I think he's still celebrating.
Well, his 90th birthday, he had like a 3-day weekend out of it or something. So yeah, he probably is still.
I heard a story about him that he was actually born technically the day earlier, but the paperwork says it's like a 12-hour difference in time.
So that's why he decides, let me just celebrate the whole time. Okay. All right. There you go.
Cool. Happy birthday, Willie. That is Today in Music.
Yes,
News and weather together within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I want you guys to look at this. I'm going to pull the car up again.
What are we doing?
All right. I want you to look at. I'm loading that car again. The Morris Minor.
Morris Minor. Is it literally named after the guy that created?
I have no idea. But tell me that the front of this car doesn't remind you of a Carmen Ghia. Can you see it with like the pointy little the way the headlights are like poking?
Yes, I do.
And then at the back, doesn't it kind of look like a punch buggy?
It does.
Actually, here, this will be a better picture of the punch buggy butt. See, doesn't it look like a punch buggy butt?
It. Yep. So no, that's the version of it that looks like the Super Nanny's car. That's what we started talking about yesterday. But I like the convertible one better.
Yeah, the convertible one looks...
the classic car look. Look at
that.
Fat tires on there. And
got
the roll bar in the back.
Oh, yeah. It also got the little wheelie bar on my friend. My friend, he has the wheelie bar on the back.
That is too cool.
All right. Hold on here. Y'all, I saw Carol Burnett the other night, too. She's 90 and looks fabulous. I love Carol Burnett. All right. Let's go back to pictures here real quick. What did Gary say? I did that cruise last year. Enjoy and don't visit the downtown district with the red windows. Oh. Very disappointing. Have the cruise stop in Sicily and get some quarter-pound cannolis. Oh. Tell Roberto.
That sounds good.
We said, hey, he gave me a free one since I got about a dozen tours to try them. It was...
Wow.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's still puffing and not passing. He ain't passing. You're right. That's actually kind of funny.
Listen, that's a great idea for a song. Why don't you make yourself some money?
Remember the Doc Hollywood car?
Give it to Willie. He'll record it, and you'll make $1 million.
Still puffing and not passing.
Puffing and not passing.
Okay. All right. Let's go to what was this one? I don't remember. Oh.
Okay, you just gotta kind of laugh at that because she does look like
she
that
looks
lady.
like the Tweety Bird lady.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Gosh.
She looks just like her.
All right.
All right. Let's see. What was the? I did this. I did that one, didn't I?
All right.
Did
Do
I
we
do this
still
one?
have
Yeah, we
yep.
did that one. All right. So
Kristen,
this.
did we get Kristen's picks?
I'm
Okay,
working on it.
cool.
I'm
All right.
working on it.
All right.
All right. So Kristen sent this last night because it's Bugs Bunny's birthday. What's up? Yeah. What's
Now,
up?
what is his name
What's up,
again?
Shark? That's Stetson.
Stetson.
I believe. Am I right?
I think that's right. So that's Stetson. Yesterday was his first birthday.
But he's trying to do. That's a carrot. He's doing what's up, Doc. So he says, "What's up, Shark?"
What's up, Shark?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Exactly. All right. And then Victoria sent us our weather dog. He's celebrating Bugs Bunny's birthday. He has
Charlie.
ears.
Took one for the team yesterday, did you?
He has ears. Oh, that's Maxwell. Okay, I was wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was my bad.
All right, that was Maxwell, not Stetson.
Now, I downloaded her picture. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I found it. I just didn't send it or upload it, whatever. Stetson wouldn't share. Oh, nice.
My gosh.
All right, so this was Oregon and Hump Day.
Oh, I see it. I see it. That's some cool looking sand there. Wow.
I'm guessing that's in the ramp. Somewhere near the ramp.
Probably.
I don't know. All right. I think that might be all. Oh, and then we had this here. This, by the way, you can't really see it here, but it is on our Facebook page. They already wrote a song like that. I'll never get high with Willie again.
They did. I think Toby Keith had something to do with that. I kid you not. I really do.
I believe it. But it is on our page. It posted up there about 6 o'clock this morning, 6:05 this morning. I was right. Ramp 4. That was ramp 4. I was just there 2 days ago. Thought about going yesterday, but we didn't. And after Mr. D got home, he's like, "Why didn't we go to the beach today?" I'm like, "I did." Yeah. Do you know Thomas? Yes, she knows Thomas.
I think pretty well.
All right.
St. Thomas?
Oh, I'd like to know St. Thomas. And then, all right, hold on. Let me see.
What you got?
Was this the one picture? No, hold on. Maybe this is the picture. All right. Yeah, this pic. Okay. I want you to see this. Oh,
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, I've got a couple pictures I got to share with you guys, which is kind of weird. This shows how fast time is actually going.
Time marches on.
Okay. Time is flying. So I took, hold on here. I took that picture that I'm just doing that there last night. No, actually I took that on April 14th. How many more pictures? What happened here? I sent you a sunset last night, didn't I? Yes, I did.
You did. It was, man, I'll tell you what, that one line of trees there.
Oh yeah.
It's just pretty cool.
All right. So I'm sending it twice here. Actually, hold on. I gotta go upload again. See, I have to download, then I have to upload. So I took I'll show you in a second as soon as they upload. Has anybody gone and looked at the bucket list?
Some of those things are pretty cool. So now some of the suggestions on places to eat. I was right with what Kristen was saying. Lived here, been here a long time, and there's so many things on that list that I have not done.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It really is.
Pull it back out. Yep. I carry it with me now.
So we kind of stumbled upon this, and if you were at the Outer Banks Entrepreneurs Expo Saturday, you might have seen the booth there.
Yes.
What is it? Collington. What's the name of the place? The Collington Inn?
Oh, Collington Creek Inn.
Collington Creek Inn, yeah. Mm-hmm. So they were handing these out? Is that what it was?
They were handing them out. They had a whole stack of them, and they were handing them out.
Okay.
I moved. I'm living behind Foy's trailer soon. That's too funny. Okay, so I took this picture on April 14th. Notice where the bridge is.
Yes.
Okay.
The hump.
The hump of the bridge. That's the Man's Harbor Bridge. And I'm looking basically the same direction. I took this picture last night. Look where the bridge is. to the
way
left.
on the other side of the hump.
In 2 weeks, that's how far it has moved.
That's crazy.
Isn't that insane?
It is.
Insane in the membrane. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch to do. I haven't done the Alligator River tour yet. I've crossed the Alligator River and I sat there on the on the drawbridge while it was open for quite a while.
I think the bucket list should be get stuck on the Alligator River
Yeah,
Bridge.
I think so too. I haven't listened to that radio thing that they're saying to listen to, and I probably won't. I haven't been to Jockey's Ridge years ago, but I don't really remember it other than the fact that it was really big. Fly a kite, I've done. I have not visited the Theater of Dare.
Okay.
Sunrise at the Ocean, been there, done that. Sunset on the Sunset Soundside.
Every night.
I don't think I do that. Oh no, I did, unfortunately, thanks to a bear. No, not going to do that.
Do what?
Cross
the Alligator River Bridge.
I think she. Yeah. Thank you, Victoria. Where am I? I lost track. Visit the aquarium in Manio. If I did, it was years ago, and I don't remember it. I got to go back.
Right.
Walk the Manio boardwalk. I haven't walked the whole thing, but I've walked on part of it. It is on our Facebook page. It got posted on the Shark Facebook page at about 6:05 this morning. Visit the graveyard of the Atlantic Museum. Nope, I didn't. Post your favorite photo of your trip and tag at Collington Creek Inn. Did not do that yet either. Attend a murder mystery at the
list.
inn. I know.
Yeah.
Attend a murder mystery at the inn. Oh, they have murder mysteries at the inn as well.
Right.
I didn't know that. Hear how we got to the OBX story. How did we get to the
how we? Oh, okay. How we got to the
OBX story.
Everybody's got one.
Yep. Visit the Elizabethan Gardens. I haven't done that one either. Sit by the pool and relax. I haven't done that either because I don't have a pool.
There you go.
Visit Kill Devil Rum Distillery. I've done that.
Okay.
I've watched an episode of Wicked Tuna OBX. I have not pampered myself at like this OBX Salt Cave or the in-room massages. I haven't done. Oh, that's there. But I haven't pampered myself and gotten a massage yet. All right. Eat, drink, Collington local. There's the Collington Cafe, the Saltbacks, the Blue Crab, Higher Grounds, and Harper Pizza. I've had Harper Pizza at I think like the Seafood Festival, maybe. Okay. One of them had them.
There's a lot of Collington references there because that's where the
Collington it's Creek on Collington Road.
And Kristen makes a good point. She would have gladly paid for something like that.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that we're talking about it, we shared it on our Facebook. We are not media partners with the Collington
we're
Creek
not.
Inn, but we thought it was such a cool thing. That was a great little marketing tool for them at that particular festival or that expo.
Right. It even says
really kind of worked.
Keep this list so you can plan your next trip.
All
right. I've been to that one.
Yeah.
I have not been that one. I've been to that one. I have been to that one. I've been to that one. I have not been to. Oh, I have been to that one.
Victoria says, I didn't realize it until just now, but I picked up one of those at the expo.
Isn't that cool? I mean, it's just really cool.
That's so cool. There you go.
I think kudos to them.
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting.
Well done.
I didn't ask them if we could share it, but I shared it anyway, and they got kudos for it.
Okay. Well, we shared it out of the kindness of our heart because we thought it was pretty cool.
I knew you were going to say something about that Miss Bethy because that's where Jason used to work.
That's right. There's a lot of cool things to do.
Oh, yeah.
Kristen and Tom, if you've ever done that, that's kind of a thing to do. I was reminded that the other day. It was Sunday evening, and I was ready for deck time. And Nick comes in the house. He says, "Hey man, let's go for a little ride like we used to when we were kids."
Oh wow!
My son Dylan's there, and we're like, "Well, where?" He says, "Let's go look at the bears." That means take a drive over to the refuge, ride around, and see if you can see the mama bear, the papa bear, and the baby cubs. There's a lot of them out there on that refuge, and it's such a long shot. Most of them are a couple of 100 yards away,
Right.
So it's kind of cool.
You're putting the list on your see, that's a good idea, and check it off as you go.
Uh-huh.
All right, I would have paid $1 for that. Yeah, I agree. Cynthia, Sharon used to do massages for about 10 years, but she charges. See me, I don't charge anything.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
When they open the side roads, you can really see the alligators. No,
All right.
and no, and no. Not because I'm scared that they will eat me in my car, but see, she didn't know they had a bear refuge.
There you go.
See?
There you go.
Mm-hmm. It's out 64. Go to Manio and keep going. and then turn left.
Maybe if we don't do the sunset cruise, we hire the party bus and we all take a trip out to the refuge.
I know they're in the water.
Look for the bears.
I would have nightmares about them, like crawling into my bed or something, though.
Well, Tom says he's a Bears fan.
Bears fan.
Okay.
The Bears.
Well, that counts.
But you're a fan of the Bears.
The Bears.
Not the Bears. There's a difference. There's the Bears and then the Bears. Bethy, well, I think that's why Bethy kind of knows how to be around alligators, if that makes sense. Because the fact that that's what Jason did when he was here, when he worked at the refuge.
He just hung out with the alligators?
Yeah. And got struck by lightning.
He did.
And saw the bears. The Bears. No, actually, he saw the Bears. There's the Bears and the Bulls.
Right.
Let's do a bear tour. I have a friend who's a tour guide there who would join us all and tell us where to go. Oh, I can tell you where to go. I'm just kidding.
He said, you just stand right over there and hold this stake.
Yeah. No.
Now, Kristen, something about the bear there that is rather interesting. That particular refuge is right next to the Dare County landfill.
Yep.
Literally. And both of them are pretty large. That gives the bear ample opportunity to eat whatever they want.
Yep. They can rubbage through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it?
Mm-hmm. So there's some huge black bear in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean big.
Mm-hmm.
Like 600-700 pounds, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say something like that? Just really big bear.
They tore the building down where he got struck.
Did they really?
Wow.
Did it hurt the building, or
I don't.
They were just reminded of the whole situation?
I know, a tree, and it went, and he was standing by his truck and went off the tree, and
wow.
And then, all right, yes, I'm calling Jason a big dummy. He drove from the refuge back up over the Old Man's Harbor Bridge to where the wildlife headquarters are there in North Roanoke Island.
I don't know. Could he call? These are all crazy questions. Could he make a call from the refuge? Did he feel like that he had to get out of there? Wow. He
just drove.
Now listen, don't give him such a hard time. He just been struck by lightning. What would you do? How would you be thinking? I mean, put yourself in those shoes. You might be freaking out.
It was just a rundown building which couldn't be restored. Okay.
I see. Okay.
I don't know. He drove.
Oh, he couldn't hear.
What?
Bethy said he couldn't hear.
Yeah, I know he couldn't.
I guess he was freaking out.
Yeah, he drove.
Man.
That didn't hit him directly. It hit the tree, went underground, and zapped him that way. I like the escape room too. 6 to a team. I want William on mine.
Bethy?
Why are you the worst wife ever? Because you called me first. Oh, because you didn't call it. Well, he couldn't have heard you. So
right.
It doesn't matter.
Texted.
So even if you did call him, it wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have heard you.
What a hoot.
Lord have mercy. Child.
All right. Man.
Yeah. It came through his feet and out his hands. And it messed up his back.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I just got cold all of a sudden. My feet are freezing.
The air turned on.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Remember, the coolest studios around. Sometimes that's the real truth.
I didn't mean to yawn. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm doing this. This is my daily routine now. I'll cover the brand.
Okay. Pickle juicers.
I'm drinking pickle juice every day. They say it's really good for you. No, we'll never. We'll lock him in there and throw away the key.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. I told him to roll up his window so he could. No, he still couldn't hear you though, right?
That had to be scary.
Uh-huh.
That really did.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I keep yawning all of a sudden. Do I need more pickle? No. Does pickle juice give you energy? There was actually one that I saw that had caffeine in it.
What?
But this is just 100% kosher dill pickle brine.
Wow.
I don't know, but like literally my ankle. I mean, my ankle is freezing right now. It came the same way with Sharon.
Whew.
I got the shoes she wore when that happened.
Wow.
Sharon got struck by lightning
she
too?
Did. Yep, she did.
How did I not know that?
Yep.
Oh, I just drink it every day. I just drink a shot of that every morning. It's great for leg cramps. It is fantastic for leg cramps. That's what they say. I know the owners and the staff. Oh, well, I'm sure you do. You're right there. I got lost in my neighborhood last week, even with MapQuest. Can I be on your team?
Victoria.
That's great.
That was a good one. That's up there in the Gary League of comments right there.
That's very true.
I
That was
that one.
very well done. That's a golf clap.
That's right. Yeah, nice clap. Nice clap.
Do I remember Sharon getting struck? Do I remember something about it?
Well, I don't remember. I think this has been years ago. It wasn't recently, but when we were talking about, we've spoken about Bethy and Jason
all the time
about this situation a while ago, and it was brought up to them by Gary that had happened.
Okay. Well, what about me? Where am I going to be?
We're talking about the escape.
Oh, you're going to Dayton next month. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Who's going to Dayton? Gary?
No, Kristen.
Kristen's going to Dayton, Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
Bring me a bicycle back.
010. 010.
010?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, it's not 010.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. There's a Ohio 01.
Oh, okay. I got you. 010.
010.
010.
010. That's what it is. That's right. You do have the wedding in Michigan. I remember you telling me about that.
Okay.
I do remember that. I do. Why am I all of a sudden tired? That's wrong.
Kristen, Dayton, Ohio is where the Wright brother family was from. It's where they lived.
Mm-hmm.
They had a bicycle shop.
Yep.
Isn't that something?
I wonder if that's why bicycles are so popular down here.
Well, Yep. Who knows?
You'll get to see the other Wright Bros place.
That's right.
Yep. It all started.
Right.
See, back in my day, we used to ride bicycles everywhere.
That's right. You sure did.
And I have a question.
Sure.
They just redid the Pirates Cove Bridge.
Yep.
Or whatever it's called, Washington Bond Bridge.
Yeah.
Why didn't they? Because they have that big wide space in the middle. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why didn't they put some kind of space on the sides between where the white line goes and
the bridge
and the walls? Yeah. Because the reason I'm asking, the past couple days I've actually had bicyclists riding along the side of the road
on that side
on the bridge, and the bike. I mean, like the space for them is only like this wide. I mean,
Now, I thought you could ride a bike in that lane. Is it too narrow?
Oh, it's like the shoulder. So
yeah.
Yeah, it might be about this wide.
You
could technically ride a bike in it, but
it'd be tight.
But I felt like I moved over and the car behind me, we like kind of went out and gave the bike room. But if there was somebody beside me, I couldn't have done that.
Very cool.
Wilbur. Sorry.
That's probably right.
My ankle is cold.
Your ankle is cold.
My ankle is freezing.
What is it telling you? That it's cold?
It's cold. It's my ankle that I had surgery on. All right. Other people can probably completely relate to me on this one.
Yeah.
Scar tissue where you had a surgery. Does it ache when it gets cold?
Oh, wow. Interesting question.
Oh, trailers were becoming unhitched? I didn't know that. And I had my window down the other day and I'm driving across it and there's a car that's like practically going the same exact speed I am.
Right.
But he was maybe 6 feet ahead of me. So I would hear clunk or clunk clunk and then I'd go clunk clunk. Then he'd go clunk clunk, clunk clunk, clunk clunk, clunk clunk, clunk clunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Kristen says yes, it's the worst. With the cold,
Oh, really?
your scar
Okay.
tissue feeling the
All right.
cold and it aches. It's miserable.
Wow.
So I'm holding you see how I'm wrapping my hand around my ankle to keep it warm. I didn't know that. I didn't know the Bounce Made trailers come unhitched.
Me either.
I never heard that one, but I'm sure it happened. I've seen worse things. Also, go to the Air Force Museum in Dayton. Okay.
I bet that's cool.
See, Mr. D and I were talking about that. Where do we want to really go when we actually have the
Places you
time?
haven't thought about, right?
Right. Like the giant ball of yarn.
Yeah, it's right out there somewhere.
Or the big giant rubber band ball.
Isn't all of that like along Route 66
I think so.
or something like that?
I think so. Oh, those are my... Oh, no, these aren't the ones I have on. No, I have on different ones. No, hold on. I have these on. They're not the same ones that I was wearing.
All right, we got the Killer Workday Kickoff and Cindy's Jokes of the Day coming up.
Oh.
Excuse me. Lights up. Mic's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Chalk, Gary Wright, and Lovely's alive. It is 8:52, Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day, your Killer Workday Kickoff is coming up, just a few. It is brought to you by Billy's Seafood Market. They've been in business since 71. And you know what? Local blue crabs, they're cooked daily. All crabs are #1 male crabs. You can call ahead to place an order for your crabs so they are ready when you are. 252-441-5978. 1341 Collington Road, Killable Hills. You cannot miss it.
Mostly sunny, breezy today. Slight chance of late afternoon showers or storms. 82 for the coast and 87 inland. Mostly cloudy tonight. Better chance of evening showers or storms. Some of those storms could be strong at times. 65 the overnight low. Mostly sunny tomorrow. 80 for the coast. 88 for the inland areas.
All right, 66 right now in Moyac. Got 65 in Greenville and 67 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
I've been a little bored recently,
Yeah.
so I decided to take up fencing.
Okay.
The neighbors said they're going to end up calling the police unless I put it back. One of my favorite memories as a kid is when my brothers used to put me inside a tire and roll me down a hill. Those were the good years.
All right.
A Vicks Vapor. Vicks Vapor. You finally got it?
It's one of those ones that just kind
delayed
of sit there
reaction.
for a while.
Those were good
It
years.
was like,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
A Vicks Vapor Rub truck overturned on the highway this morning.
Okay.
Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. I'm sorry. Those made me laugh today. Yeah. My brother used to put me inside of a tire and roll me down a hill. Those were good years. I got a hair here. Hold on. There we go.
All right. Let's see. Kristen and Lori. If Lori's still here, she might be. I don't remember her saying goodbye.
Oh, I know. She just said she's busy.
I've got an idea I want to spring on Cindy. I thought it might be fun.
Oh.
It's based upon some of your comments earlier this week about her knowledge, Cindy's knowledge of movie quotes.
Oh.
So we're going to test it.
Oh,
as she
no.
folds her arms and goes, I'm going to kill you, Bill. So if anybody has, now you cannot be tough on her. I don't want to hear a movie that obviously has no quotes. Like, like a silent movie. No, that's not going to work. Really give her something that she can work with, that she might know. Something that might be in the last 40, 50 years. One of those classic movies that might have a line or two in it. All right.
50 years,
Okay. So if you've got one,
Can we make it? Yeah, I guess 50 years will work because there was.
it's about right because
Yeah,
it's like
I mean,
1970.
there's Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
There's all
and
there's
on the 70s, the Greases,
yeah.
and yeah.
And it goes into the 90s. Those quotes like "You can't handle the truth" and all of that fun stuff.
You want me on that
Well, this
wall.
is your chance.
You need me on that wall.
I know. Hey, you guys. Is that a movie? Or is she just saying, hey, you guys?
I think that's a quote from a movie, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, all right. So, yeah, I guess you could give her the quote or you could give her the movie title and hope for a quote. Okay. All right. Like if I was to say Happy Gilmore.
Send it home. It wants to go home.
Okay. There you go. Quote from a movie.
You eat pieces of for breakfast?
All
No.
right. Gary says Great Balls of Fire. That's the Jerry Lee Lewis movie.
Okay.
With Dennis Quaid.
Hey.
Any quotes from there?
See, hey, you guys.
Oh, the electric company is Hey You Guys. I think that's what that is.
I see that one.
Hey You Guys. I think that is what that is. All right.
There was a movie called The Electric Company.
No, that was a PBS TV show with Morgan Freeman.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
He played a Dracula.
I don't remember Hey You Guys, though.
Okay.
That's just.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Great Balls of Fire.
Goodness gracious. Great Balls of Fire. That wasn't Top Gun. Sorry. Not The Electric Company.
Not The Electric Company.
Yes, Bill.
Kristen says yes, Bill.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Goonies. There you go. Goonies.
Oh, see, now that one quote I would not have. Oh, no. You guys are throwing them out. Go the Mile. Was it the Green Mile?
Green Mile?
Go the Mile? I don't know.
I'm tired, boss. I know that one. It's the only one I know. Sesame Street. All right, here you go. Here we go. All right.
Oh, Sloth. Yeah, that would have been. Sloth would have been from Goonies.
Victoria's got a good one. I think it's fair.
Hey, Chip. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Don't make me come across that table and. Your 6-pound, 8-ounce baby Jesus in your golden fleece diaper.
There you go.
I know that one.
Name the movie.
I know that one. That would have been Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. Yay. Very good. Very good. All right.
Sloth got it from the electric. Okay.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You can't handle the truth. Yeah. That was like, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. So I prefer you just say thank you and go on here.
Name the movie.
Really? You want me to actually say A Few Good Men?
That'll work.
Okay.
That'll work. All right. We got time for like one more, maybe.
Wait.
Okay.
3,000. I eat breakfast 3,000 yards away. I can quote a lot of those movies.
All right.
Hold on here. I got to get ready for what I'm going to do here.
Oh, here we go. Michael's got it.
All right, hold on.
Build it, they will come.
Oh, Field of Dreams.
Perfect. Good job. Good
It was
job,
easy. I wasn't even looking at the quote.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got about 30 seconds left, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of like, see, right now I'm washing lettuce.
That's right.
Pretty soon I'll be on fries, then the grill. And then within 2 years, I'll be assistant manager. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in.
Field of Dreams.
No, that was not Field of Dreams.
No,
name a quote. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's it. Dirty Dancing. All right. Very cool. You serious, Clark?
Oh, yeah. That's Christmas Vacation. All right, guys. We got about 10 seconds, and then we got to say
all right.
Farewell. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Have a cool
Sound
day.
of music, by the way.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.